We'll set their plans to be cautious. I don't expect them to be terribly good. Oh, there we go. Hit pause whilst we just set this all up. And we'll just put a frontier line to go to... not too ridiculous at this. Yeah, let's get along... Try and get along that river there. For as long as it matters. There. That gives us an objective for that. Let's go and see. We can trigger these guys who are not even in position yet. Oh, they're oh god, I've misclicked something there. Are they bringing soldiers from up there? They're bringing things from everywhere. Okay. Stop. Just stop. You guys go to Basra. You guys go to there. You guys go to there. These were supposed to be defending these ports from enemy attack. They're not great quality troops, so that's why I've got a mixture of everything. Yeah, you lot can actually get into position. And then we shall... Oh, I'm going to have to delete that front line, aren't I? Otherwise, everything's just going to order straight back to there. Am I right? We'll see. Looks like a pretty solid map positioning. Good strategic resource. Yeah, strategic resource is what we wanted. We wanted control of as much of the oil as possible. We can't do anything about the American oil for now. 20 fleet, carrier, core navy. Yeah, that's the navy has been somewhat neglected. It's decent size, but we'll just have to see what it turns out like. Actually, my escort fleet. Let's drop... oh, we need to do some repairs. What happened to these guys? In fact, you can also upgrade as well to that. oh my god, my flipping destroyers might be a bit outclassed. I've got a big escort fleet. We'll come look at that in a second. But having said all this, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go and join that one over there. Hang on, I suddenly got so much stuff to try and keep an eye on. We got the carrier fighters, didn't we? Yeah, so we need the next naval bombers. And that means that these guys down here, carrier fighter 3, carrier fighter 2, sorry, carrier fighter 3. Yeah. More soldiers? What? Oh, those 6? Right, I know exactly where those 6 are going. Don't know how to get there, though. I guess it's into Bangkok. And then bring them down here. Because they are going to be part of British Asian Army. Right, okay, everything's going off too fast. Stop, game. Let's get... we're in 45. Let's get the better engineers. It's all too much. What did I get? Did I change that one? There was something else I was supposed to do, wasn't there? Excellent, we got some more medium tanks. Not planning on using these in the initial invasion. Not planning. We'll see where they're needed afterwards. What else have I got? God, what was I doing with that? Those are my Pacific garrisons, weren't they? Okay. Ship them to here, those particular ones. You can train. I do have garrison troops all over. I'm trying to make these core hard points. They're going to be full of aircraft and naval bases. I think I'm getting up to date on that. Southern Indochina. I think that's okay. Let's just put that up there. I want this navy because we're gonna be up on into war very soon, so I need stuff prepared. I feel like it's catching up on me very quickly. You can do the same thing. Okay, so I've nearly got a second army just filled with these guys, which I'm not complaining about. It's just that there's so many of them. But we'll find a job for them, I'm sure. Right, okay, so are we in position? Is this Army 13? We're not quite there, are we? Right, let's unpause time. We should have air support. We might need to pile everything into there just to get round behind them. So we are a bit outnumbered. If you go there, that'll do. One of you guys can stop there. I'm going to send 3... Oh, hang on. We haven't declared war on these yet. Declare war. They're attacking me. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Because then we can just walk over the top of them. Don't like the idea of attacking in mountains, but... Let's take their capital after that. And then see what there is left to get. I don't think those two were supposed to come down there, you know. No, I didn't think so. You were supposed to go and hold Basra, which is our key port in the area, with massive supplies. So this is all just these little units, little countries rather, are just part of my plan to get good borders on these British locations so we can quickly grab it and knock out their presence in this area. That is my hope in any case. I don't know if we need to send more troops in. We seem to have a glut of soldiers at the moment. Good manpower. Let's set another load of bicycle troops off training. I'm sure we'll need extra ones. 24 in Japan. Put them there. Yay, that was quick. Great news. Conquer Yemen. Take all states. Take all states, please. Take Yemen. It was annexed. Got him. Have I upset the Allies? No. But they're next. Now, as you can see, we have a pretty good control over a lot of this region. You guys can stand down. I don't feel like I need 200 tactical bombers over the Arabian Sea. So let's split that in half. Do I want to... I can go over the West Indian Ocean. It's all about... This is why I like tacticals, for the extra range that they offer. But you are on ship strikes, not ground attack. I'll put it on port as well, because it might cover that at some sort of penalty. You can shift over to that. We don't need ground attack over there. I don't think I need to put any air cover over this. Oh, well, we might need some ground attack aircraft for the initial... We won't really. We won't. Not for that lot, I'm sure. We'll save the ground attack for where they're going to be needed en masse. Having said that, there's not really many places I can put them because of the range of them. So split that in half and just have them training. And we'll have like 100 there and 100 there, and it just looks tidy. We'll shift them on elsewhere after that. Right then. So we've got units. We kind of want units up there. We're holding Basra. I'm holding the ports, which are kind of important. Who are we going to wipe out first? I mean, there's nothing in there. I could do with some... I have got extra soldiers, so I should bring them across. And I should probably form a Middle East theatre, I think. Which I'll do with these guys. They can do with extra... I could just put extra divisions into there, which I think I've got. Yeah, it's gone. Let's put new theatre, so I know where we're looking at here. Middle East. And go for it. Much freedom, much oil. We've got a good amount of oil. GB has to be in a bit of a sticky situation with no more Russia and the Germans being able to seriously focus on them. You would think, but I think the British Navy is pretty much... Did I not do a Middle East theatre? Obviously not. Middle East, spelt with a Z. Yes, that's how we do it. We could do with another field marshal out here, just because. I don't expect to see a lot of fighting, actually. Let's promote this guy. Is this the drug abuser? Is he? Is he the drug abuser? Yeah, let's put someone else in. This cautious dude. This is very much a secondary front. Who have we got? I fancy making a drug abuser out of the guy in the Middle East. Who's that? A media personality. There he is. Substance abuser. Let's do it for the fun. Going to be some very disgruntled field marshals as a result of that. It's very charismatic though. Yeah, let's do that. I should probably have put the logistics wizard out here. But this guy's cool. We're going for it. We're going to have a look at what GB is up to in a minute. So this is really Middle East. That was supposed to be Middle East garrisons. I've got a stack of more soldiers out here that I just don't... This is a Japanese defense force. Just because I had no particular idea of what I wanted to do with them, shall I go and apply them to the Middle East for a quick, rapid destruction? No, they're good quality troops. We've got some turds that we don't need. Like, there's 14 divisions here. Let's just make a second army and put them into the Middle East. We'll change the colour, though. To green will do. We'll give him any one of these. I don't really care. Oh. And we'll sail them out to here. And then we shall form some army forces up and make a nice tidy job of holding everything off. Let's make sure we hold all these ports. I don't want anyone invading anywhere where they can cause me any mischief. That's the whole point of this. Take those two, put them there. I mean, this initial force was supposed to just be for garrison duty. So the 5 we'll send over there. But 1, 2, 3. Send 2 there and 1 up there. And we're just going to have all this stuff. And I'm going to need more men to sort of get Kuwait. What have we got? We've got some recruits somewhere. What we're looking at, we've got quite a lot of light tanks, actually. Netherlands moves the government to Batavia. I thought it said Bavaria for a minute. I thought that's an unusual move. The AI must be dropping the ball on German research if the Royal Navy is still a serious problem in 45. There's Germans, if you can get to that point, your subs make the Royal Navy fairly irrelevant. I think what's stopping... I mean, for some reason, there's a lot of fighting going on in Norway. I don't know. I mean, America is involved. But you would have thought that the Germans would have been trying to get across the channel, but I guess it's the German subs. They look like Italy's nearly got Africa dealt with. The Free French have nearly collapsed. Yeah, Britain's starting to look weak, which is why we're going to start making our plans. So the Soviet theatre is now going to be India. I think, do we have all armies? Where are these guys? These aren't in India. The hell? Did I move those over there? Okay, and we're very short of supplies still. Well, I need it, so what I'm going to have to do is just build naval bases in here. We'll put it in the level 4. I maybe have these in the wrong guys. Wrong base. Just make sure this is... this is kind of essential for our invasion plans. Shandong, is that one? I think so. Is this Shandong? What's this one? High Bay. Just make sure. I might have... Is this 2 places here? No, it's not. Okay, so that's a separate one. Which I have missed. So let's move one of those units over. We can garrison that as well. You guys should definitely be in training there. They are. This is my Afghan army with no general. As the Germans, you flood the North Atlantic with the best submarines. Good plan. Right, that's good. We want that one, and we kind of want the next naval invasion as well, so we can plot loads of these. So many. So many troops. Right, we need to get going. Even if it's just to spread out my flipping... my forces so that I can actually make use of stuff. I don't want to... There's no point having too many divisions. Having said that, I've got nothing on that border at all. God, I feel like I'm going to be dragged into war with America before I'm quite ready, but I think we just got to go for it. Let's see. If we got stuff... Where are these people? These are moving into position. They are covering that. I mean, I can expect an advance from the British. Well, I won't expect an advance from the British out there because I'm going to put an army around that and surround them. The British Asia. Let's get the India. I've only got 2 armies on this. I haven't because I've got the Afghan force up there. Where is the Afghan force? They're in the Asia garrisons. Right, put them into India. Put them under... Is this the right guy? Yes, it is. Put them under there. For the bonuses. No, not going to get many bonuses out of that. This blue force, this is actually designed, or in a position, I should say, to go and attack this. Well, I'm going to assume that their supply situation is going to get better by itself. So let's actually plot this in. They want to be in British Asia then, don't they? Because that's part of that plan. What I'll do is I'll just send these on an attack order just about halfway down. I don't really want... Let's put that on cautious as well. I don't want them charging to death on those forts. These ones, we're going to have a massive naval invasion. I think I've got now the ability to do this. So how many of these places can I tick? Is that it? Ah, okay. What if I go down there? I need to get the port, though. If I don't get the port, I'm absolutely lost. That will bypass those. Go straight for Singapore is always a good idea with those, but we shall see. We shall see. Should probably do one at a time, so maybe I should get the Marines, which are some top quality troops. I was planning an invasion straight to here and then have an army following up instantly. I should maybe still go with that. Or I should move this entire army and come against Singapore. Should I do that instead of just going around there? Yeah, let's trash that. That's a far bolder stroke. Leaving there. Going straight for Singapore. Does that look like it's going... It looks like it's going across the land. I'm fairly certain it isn't. There we go. There's a bold move. I could even land in there, but... we won't. That'll do. It's because it's coming to this sea zone and then sailing to this sea zone. It will go around the tip. It's not going to go across. I'm sure it's not going to go across there. It just looks a little odd. Okay, Mr. Green Army. Your mission, if you choose to accept it, will be to form an attack line. All the way to here. It's a nice bold move. And your mission, should you choose to accept it, will be to finish that off nicely by going up there. And we'll see how that progresses. Meanwhile, on the other side, on the India... Oh, hang on. This is a bad thing. We've got 2 armies looking the same colour. Yeah, light blue. That'll do. So the pink ones. Yeah, let's just get behind that line. I've messed that up. I've messed that up badly. There. That looks good. And we've got the purple guys. We could try to be a little bit more daring with those. Go on, and let's try to do a... That's a very daring maneuver. Let's try that. Get planning, folks. What we need is aircraft to help with this. Aircraft everywhere. We'll have nothing on this front. There might not be anything in front of us, so... I mean, I imagine the British, the Indian forces would have worn themselves out attacking elsewhere before. But we'll see. Did we get naval bombers into there? Yep, and they are training. No, we didn't. Oh, we didn't. Right then. We definitely want some sort of naval bombers. We've got heavy fighters. Ah, give me 100 of those. I'll take that. And train. And do we have 100 naval bombers? Yes, we do. And then we shall... I don't know if I need to worry so much about controlling such regions, but I guess there's no harm in it. Okay, so we've got a lot of plans going. Whether we set them all off at once, I don't know. We'll see. We've got stuff planned. The Marines. We didn't do the Marines. Pretty sure I still have. I mean, I'm hoping the supply situation is going to increase here, because otherwise this looks drastically bad. But we've got... supply status is improving. I think. Zubricus! Hey, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Right, let's put a naval invasion from there to here. And we've got our bicycle troop. Where the hell are the bicycle troops? Is that... There's these guys. Where have they gone? I sent them to Bangkok. Okay. Well, they've got supplies up there, so that's good news. If they've got supplies there, maybe I should send them. Yeah, go on. Let's. Is this supply situation getting better or not? It's changing. It's not very good. Okay, let's cancel that. These guys, I may as well use these. So you can do the naval invasion on Singapore. Bicycle troops, I think that makes sense. We'll go that way. That's fine. That's fine. I'm happy with that. You got a question? You want to get a PC and get this game? How much would you say you should put into the PC? If it's just for this game, I don't think you'd need to spend too much on it. It's not too resource hungry. My friend used to play this. He's just got a new gaming laptop, but he used to play this quite happily on an old i3. I think it was like a 2300 or a 20. I think it was something like that, or maybe a 3300. I don't think it was as big as that. I don't even know if that's a model number, but it was an old i3, and he used to manage it with 4 gig of RAMs, but I got him to update to 8, and it worked better. He could play quite happily at that, and the video card was just a GT 1030, which cost about 30 quid. They're like the lowest of the 10 series cards, so you don't need to spend a lot. Something like a Ryzen processor, just because they're generally good value for money, with a fairly basic video card, or even a Ryzen processor with an onboard video card, or onboard video chip, integrated graphics would run this quite happily. Get 8 gig of RAM though, and an SSD I would recommend. Always recommend those for any sort of machines for gaming. Don't think you'd need to spend a lot. But then I haven't looked at the prices of those at the moment, but it should be reasonable. It's not something that requires something too expensive to run properly, though. We've got some more of these troops. Excellent. We'll put them in Kabul, and form the Afghanistan army over there. We should have had some troops over here. Excellent. This is what we need in the Middle East. We're going to form a barrier around this and form a little attack order. There we go. Get over there, fellas. You're welcome, Zubricus. Let me know if you get the game and what you think of it. You can join Discord if you want. If you don't come onto Twitch very often, I'd be curious to know. I think it's great. I think it's the best strategy, certainly World War II strategy game out there. Better engineers, field hospitals. We'll go for logistics, shall we? Let me just take a look at where we're up to. Tactical bombers, we're well behind with this. So I am going to actually jump into a different category. Put some stuff in there. And thanks for the follow. So what we're making, our carrier fighters, they're upgrading. Naval bombers. We've got loads of these light self-propelled anti-air. And I'm going to leave it on just one. Yeah, just on one producing that. We don't use many of those at all. They are quite useful. What do we want? The amphibious tanks. Well, let's put a couple into amphibious tanks and the medium tanks, which we're trying to upgrade. I've got to get those better for when we do actually meet allied stuff. And we've got stacks of artillery, support equipment, advanced anti-tank. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Let's drop that down from 15 and put this into advanced anti-tank for future reference. That's looking better. In America, you can get a fairly impressive PC for not a ton of cash at the moment. Yeah, the reason I like integrated video chips on processors, if you're just going to run basic games, I say basic, you know, stuff that doesn't require really high frames a second or have really intense graphics, i.e. you're not playing GTA 5 and Red Dead Redemption on it, is because, I mean, they will run those, don't get me wrong, especially if you lower it to 720p, but it means that you can then at a later date upgrade to whatever video card you want when you need to. And if you don't need to do it at the start, then when you eventually drop the cash on the video card, you'll get a better one for your money, as generally prices come down on those as newer models are introduced. I say generally, prices of video cards has been all over the place in the last 5 years, but that's generally a good way to do it. Yeah, if you live in America, you'll get a much better buy than we do in the UK. Which sucks, but well, it does for us. Okay, so where are we? We've got our armored divisions over here. We've got our cavalry over here. We've got a lot of garrison troops. Nothing too important. We seem to have 4 loads of soldiers doing nothing. I'll put those into the Pacific garrison, and we'll sail those out to one of these islands, and we can divvy them up from there. As you can see, we've got a good force down there. That's one we're trying to make the most of. Iwo Jima's nearly got its radar. I want to set some more radar off. How's our radar coverage? It's getting better. Look, it's getting better. But we do need to focus on this. Like, this has got nothing, so let's drop radar on there and try and get some coverage over here. Southern Indochina. Oh god, where is this? We don't know. What was that? What did I just research? Oh, was that the big naval bomber? Let's get the carrier version of that as well. I've got a decent bit of aerial XP here. I kind of want to put that into the fighters though. So let's change that to naval bomber 3 and fighter 3. Let's modify this. We didn't change it, did we? So let's get maximum engine. 175. Can we get a reliability bonus? No. We'll drop that down. Nah, we won't. We'll. Oh god, I can't do both. Yeah, go on. We will. We will. Save that, and we'll try and get a Model B as well. Boost that even further. What the hell? Even more soldiers? Ah, haha! Big medium tankus for our armored core.